or the actual shutdown are still there because nothing was really solved.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Nothing's really been solved. The economy was growing at about a 2.2% pace in the 4 years since the recession has ended. So going into the shutdown, we're growing at about a 2% pace. What's really changed? Nothing's changed that would suggest that growth is going to be stronger going forward. The one thing that might change, and I say might because I don't have a whole lot of faith that these guys can get it together, is that they may be able to reshuffle the sequester. They're not going to get rid of it, but they may be able to change it enough so that it is somewhat less disruptive to economic activity in 2014. And if they do that, then we may wind up taking our GDP forecast up from 2.2% to maybe 2.3 or 2.4. They might be able to do a little bit, smooth some things around the edges, but they're not going to make dramatic changes at these next two, as we approach these next two deadlines.
So when we look at this data that we are getting, and they measure very different things, which is more vulnerable in the economy, the manufacturing segment or the consumer, as we are in the fourth quarter here?
I think the consumer is more vulnerable in the fourth quarter because we just haven't had a lot of income growth. The unemployment rates come down, and that helps. That helps particularly in sales of things like cars, because what's happened in the labor market is that fewer people are losing their jobs.